Our game is something you might have played as a child, the 24 game. In this game, you are given 4 numbers. Using the numbers and your basic operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, you need to get the number 24. We did this due to the complexities of involving mathematics and computer science into one application. For this project, we used an external library, pulling a random string from an Excel sheet. We sent this data to the buttons, as you can see here, being circled. Then, what we have to do is we have to wait for user input. So, as we see, 1 plus 1 plus 1 times 8. That is correct. 3 times 8, 24. What we do is, after receiving the user input, we have to take the string that is displayed above right here, and then we send that to a calculator. We calculate the value and we send it back. There are many complexities involving this entire thing. Our biggest complexity was with the calculator and with our file puller. With our calculator, the issue is we need an order of operations to make sure the user can get the correct answer all the time. So what we had to do, instead of using parentheses, was we used a left associated system. So operations on the left side will have priority over operations on the right. So as you saw, 1 plus 1 plus 1, due to the fact it was on the left, was added up instead of 1 times 8 being multiplied according to order of operations. The second issue we had was with the file puller. Due to the fact that we had to find an external library and we had to import it and also learn how to use it, there was complexities involving that already. We also had additional complexities due to the fact we had to create an Excel sheet and we had to find the Excel sheet in our program and in our devices, and we had to get the file path to match correctly due to the fact that there are differences between canonical and absolute file paths. So when we were doing this, we actually ran into a lot of issues trying to figure out, hey, where is our file located? Because we think we're trying to find it, but it turns out it's in a different location. Regarding who coded what, I coded the file sorter as well as the buttons, while my partner coded the calculator as well as planned out and coded the UI system. Regarding the future of our application, we are considering keeping operations and having a player figure out what numbers where they go. So we could have blank plus divided by blank, and so, and then the user would have to figure out, hey, what's the best combination so we get 24? And also, in the future, we might change the numbers and also add a timer so that there will be more complexities and there would be a rush. So that way, you can compete against your friends, see who gets a higher score in the least amount of time. Additionally, in order to make the game more enjoyable for the user, we've added a few features. One being a score system, the other being a clear all. Say if you do 1 plus 4 plus 6 plus 2 and you don't want that, clear all and you'll be fine. And say if you do 2 times 6 times 1 times 4, that's incorrect, so you'll get marked wrong that way. However, if you do 2 minus 1 times 6 times 4, as you can see, you've been marked correct, so your score went up by 1.